This is Teresa with Teresa's Garage. We are live at Hot August Nights up in Virginia City, and I'm telling you, the cars are gorgeous. The weather is perfect. If you listen to our previous interview that I had with Joe Curtis, you know, there are just so many great cars here from every year. Up until 72, we've got hot rods, we've got classics, we've got original, and my guest today on this break-in is Herb and Kimberly Wood. They actually came all the way from Sonora, California, just to be part of Hot August Nights, or just for Virginia City.
For Hot August Nights in Virginia City. Okay, but not for the rest of the week? No.
Oh my God, they came 3.5 hours just to come up to the Virginia City venue. I mean, I'm telling you, the weather couldn't be more perfect. And they have a 68 Camaro, and they've had it since 1996, and it was their first order of business after they got married, their first year that they had gotten married, and that was their first order of business. That was their first goal. So, Herb, tell us why you picked a Camaro, and why did you and your wife want to do that the first year as your goal together?
Well, we both like old muscle cars, and we wanted something kind of small, but something that would have a good-sized engine in it, and you know, the old 60s muscle car style. So we settled on a first-generation Camaro, and we ran across that one for $5,500.
Wow! And does it have the original engine in it, or did you? I think you told me you had changed it and it has a stroker motor in it now, a 350 stroker?
Yep, it's got a 383 cubic inch small block Chevy in it.
Uh-huh.
It's got about 460 horsepower.
Okay.
So it motivates that little car pretty well up over the Sierras.
And I see you've got number 11 on the side of the car. What does that signify, like the race cars got?
Well, we just wanted to put a number on there because we use it for autocross and various sporting events besides just being a show car. And
it's a driver, and that's what's awesome. And did you drive that car all the way from Sonora?
Yes, we did.
My God, 3.5 hours they drove this beautiful Camaro, and we're going to show these pictures of the car on Teresa's Garage website. I'll be posting some on Facebook as well. But everything that is up here, I mean, there's so many venues, and if you hear any gunshots going off, that's because they're doing the Western reenactment of, I swear to God, it's the old OK Corral. It was pretty loud on the last one. Now, Kimberly is here, and that's Herb's wife, and she's actually got a microphone for herself today. Could you tell us why you love cars, Kimberly?
Just to be behind that much horsepower, and the way you can arrange different transmissions and engines to get the most out of your buck, and to come to a car show and see the variations of different Chevy, Ford models, and what people have done to customize them is just, the originality is endless.
You know, and I interviewed somebody a couple of weeks ago from Car Chicks. This would be, I mean, this is our heaven. This is what we love to hear. We love to hear women talk about cars and be involved in cars, and that not necessarily do they have to be mechanics, but have that passion and the love, and it seems like that both you and your husband both share that same passion.
Most definitely.
And so why did you choose the orange color, or was it already painted orange when you bought the car?
It was already painted, and that's one thing that I'm not good at is body work. We looked for a car that had to look good from outside but needed a lot of mechanical work.
Well, I'll tell you, this car is beautiful, as well as all the other cars.
Thank you.
Oh, you are welcome. And as a driver, they didn't want something, and we're not putting anybody down that has show cars, because that's that class. But this class it's a driver. It's an everyday driver. They could take it to the store and not worry if, you know, the paint's going to get scratched in the wind. Because I swear to God, when you have one of those and you put that kind of money in, and I do body and paint, I know what it goes into it, and you actually have to really, really take care of it, because when you have to repaint, it's not fun.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you can't match the exact color. So we're going to be here live, breaking in on the commercial breaks until 2 p.m. today, up here at Virginia City. I'm telling you, if you're close by, come up, check out the cars, all the venues. There's going to be a live band, and I just know there's something that you are going to love here. And we are going to be posting this after on my website. So stay tuned. We'll be back with Bob Teedig And Peggy,
Sometimes I